everybody, we're back again with more coronavirus hacks.
3 times in one day.
3 times, yeah. Well, there's more to come. So I'm breaking these apart into separate videos so that if you're just interested in one item, you don't have to sit through the whole video of all of the things that I'm making today, just because I know that your time is precious and I don't want to waste it. So if you are checking out all of my videos because you're really interested in them, I'm sorry I didn't consolidate them, but I knew that there were some people out there who were like, oh, well, I've got enough Lysol. I don't need to worry about a home sanitizing spray. I've got enough hand sanitizer. I don't need to worry about that, but I am worried about toilet paper.
Can I say what we're making?
Sure.
Butt spray!
Butt spray!
Oh my God. We have to spray our butts? Yeah.
So, if you're like me, you have been to the store and realized that there is no toilet paper anywhere.
None.
Okay. I placed an order on Amazon. We are literally not getting it until like the 30th of the month. It's currently
the 17th.
The 17th. So, can you not crunch on video, please? So, it's going to be a hot minute before we can wipe our butts with toilet paper. We only have 5 rolls left, and I know that that sounds like a lot, but I have children who don't always utilize the toilet paper the best. And not to mention we've got girls in the house, so that, yeah, there's just people that wipe more. So, we're going to create some butt spray. Megan,
what?
Can you go wash that out for me, please?
Yes, Mom.
We're going to make sure that this spray is safe for our bottom. And I had used alcohol in a previous video. Not safe for your butt. Don't put alcohol on your butt. It will burn. You won't like it. But there is something that is pretty safe for your butt. And it's witch hazel. They actually use this on people who, like, if you ever gotten those Tux medicated pads for hemorrhoids, you ever had a baby and they give you the stuff at the hospital, the active ingredient is witch hazel. This is safe. You don't want to use it straight up on your bum because that will create problems. But this works well. So we're going to put our little funnel in and we're going to use quite a bit. What are you looking at me for?
Can I say something?
I almost said the B word. Quite a bit of the witch hazel. That was a tongue twister there. Almost caught me. Go ahead and say what you're going to say, I guess.
We're going to make our butts smell nice.
Yes, we are going to make our butts smell nice. Okay. So, we're going to put about 1/3 of the bottle is going to be witch hazel. And what this will do is it'll help with the cleaning process, but then it'll also help make sure that we don't have a buildup of germs in this. If you don't have access to witch hazel, I would totally recommend having a squirt bottle or a spray bottle of some kind that you can use to moisten your bottom. Clean it off a little bit before you use the toilet paper. That will make your toilet paper last longer. But if you're going to let it sit, you don't want to leave the water in there because water can kind of like mildew after a while and you don't want a moldy butt. So that's why we're using the witch hazel. So we're going to just... Okay. I'm impatient. Let's take the top off. We're going to pour a lot of this in here. Probably going to wind up using like half of our witch hazel. Alright. I think that's probably good. Just a little bit extra.
Does it look like Sprite?
Why does it look like? Because it's bubbly. Because we just put air into it by pouring it in there. So if you see, I got it about that full with witch hazel. Now, I'm going to add water in one of our movie theater cups here to almost full. We are going to leave a little bit of space in it because, like Drake said, we want to make our bums smell nice. So, there are some essential oils that are really good for your skin. And because we're using this on a very sensitive part of the body, we want to make sure we're using oils that are good for the sensitive areas. You don't want to use peppermint oil.
No.
That will give you a sensation you won't be happy with. So I definitely recommend Googling what oils are good for your skin before you just go put like, oh, I really love peppermint oil. I'm going to put peppermint. No.
Gonna burn your bum.
No, it will burn. You don't want that. So some oils that are good for your skin is lavender is our first one here. And we're going to, it's a pain in the butt. It doesn't like to come out, so I'm shaking it. And I'm going to put in here what I think is about maybe 20 drops.
Hi.
Because it's a big container. So I want to make sure I have a good
I'll be back.
amount of it. That might have been 25, maybe a little bit more. Like I said, I'm kind of guesstimating. We're also going to use some clary sage. This is another one that's really nice for the skin. I don't want to go too far on this one because... Sorry, I can't count and talk at the same time. Because of the fact that, number one, this is the only bottle of it that I have. And number two, it has a strong scent. Kind of like... How would I describe this? Like... woody? Almost? Kind of like... It smells like the earth. It's not like a patchouli where it smells... To me, patchouli smells like dirt. So, it's not... But it's a very earthy... woody kind of smell to it. And we want our butts to smell nice and pretty. You got your gecko?
Yeah.
So this is, I never say this properly. Lang-ylang. I don't know. It's good for your skin though. So we're going to put some in there. This is a pretty pricey oil. So I'm only going to put about maybe 10 to 15 drops in there.
She's gonna shed soon.
She's gonna shed soon.
Yes.
We're also gonna use geranium because it smells nice. It smells like flowers. And
Wait, I want to smell it.
it's good for your skin. You can smell it after. Here, smell the top.
Yeah.
Sassy child. Okay, so we're gonna put. This is another one that I don't have much of, and it's a little spendier. So I'm going to use maybe about 15 to 20 drops of this one. Now, like I said, these are all oils that I've looked up. They're all good for your skin. They're not going to irritate, but I would definitely recommend using this as a backside spray and not a front side spray. A front side, you don't necessarily need to clean it so much, especially for women, because your lady parts are sensitive. So don't use this as a front side spray. Use it as a backside spray. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here and give this a really good shake. Just like everything else. Oh, it's spraying on me. What the heck?
Hey, you have to tighten it.
You
can't go nowhere.
It is definitely all over us. All right. So that's our butt spray. Your bum spray.
She just slapped Jax in the face with her hair.
What do you think about that?
Smells nice. I want to smell.
It smells like...
Ooh.
You ever been into a Teavana? The store. You know the one that Starbucks bought out, and I'll never forgive them for it because I love loose
Starbucks.
tea. I love loose tea, and they bought it out, and you can only freaking buy it there now, and I don't like that. I like to make tea at home, but it smells like the inside of a Teavana store.
It's a good thing we bought in stock before they closed.
I know, we bought a whole bunch right before they closed. So, this is great for your bum. I am going to have another video about possible options for bum cleaners if you are out of toilet paper or about to be out of toilet paper. You can't find it anywhere like I can't. There will be another video about things you can use. But this is awesome. You might want to move her. This is awesome to help extend the life of the existing toilet paper you have. This will help a lot. So, I hope that was helpful. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you can use this to help keep your family well and clean in these difficult times. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.
Drink lots of tea.
Yes.